The Starflower mobile phone bag is not only online in appearance, practicality is also full. It is super convenient to install mobile phones every day. Novice sisters can also fully learn. Come with me. The wool uses small hairballs with 3.0 毫米 crochet. Lock the edge and start crocheting from the bottom of the bag. The lock needle that starts the needle counts as the first needle mother. Continue crocheting later. A total of 16 lock needles were crocheted. Return to the penultimate lock pin. Start here. Crochet a short needle on each stitch. A total of 15 short needles were crocheted. "15 stitches end. Hook 1 lock pin. Crochet a short stitch in the last stitch. 1 lock pin to the other side. Start at the last needle. Continue on the remaining half needle. Crochet 15 short needles in sequence. "15 stitches end. Hook a lock pin in the same needle of the 10th needle. Hook another short needle. A lock pin. Hook a lead needle in the first needle. The second turn first hooks a lock pin. First, crochet 15 short needles in sequence. "15 stitches end. On each of these 3 stitches at the corner, crochet 2 short needles. A total of 6 short needles were crocheted. "6 stitches end. Continue crocheting the 15 short stitches in sequence. "15 stitches end. Crochet 2 short stitches on each of the last 3 stitches. Finally, hook a lead needle on the first stitch. The third circle first hooks a lock pin. First, crochet 15 short needles in sequence. "15 stitches end. Add needles on the 6 needles in the corner. First, tick a short needle on the first stitch. Add 1 needle to the second needle. Hook 2 short stitches. Add 1 needle to every 1 needle. 3 sets of crochet. Add 3 stitches. A total of 9 short needles are hooked. "9 stitches end. Continue crocheting 15 short stitches on the other side. "15 stitches end. Also, add 3 stitches to the last 6 stitches. Add 1 needle every 1 needle. 3 sets of crochet. A total of 9 short needles were crocheted. End of the third round. This completes the bottom part of the package. Next, crochet the bag. The first circle first hooks a lock pin. This circle at each needle. The second half of the stitch is crocheted. Crochet 48 medium and long needles in sequence. "48 stitches end. Hook a lead needle on the first stitch. The second circle begins to crochet the star needle. Hook a lock pin first. In the first needle, hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Empty 2 needles are not hooked. In the next needle, hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Crochet winding hooks all coils at once. Hook a lock pin. Need. Put a marker buckle on the star pin in each circle. Then on the 2 empty needles, each crochet a long needle. The first set of patterns is completed. Demonstrate again. in the same needle. Hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Empty 2 needles are not hooked. In the next needle, I hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Crochet winding hooks all coils at once. Hook a lock pin. In the empty 2 needles, crochet a long needle on each. The second set of patterns is completed. Repeat the second set of crochets later. A total of 12 patterns were crocheted. Group 12 pattern. First, in the same stitch of the 11th pattern, hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Then, in the same stitch of the first pattern, hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Winding normal crochet star needle. End of second lap. Hook a lead pin on the pin head of the marking buckle. The third circle first hooks a lock pin. In the same head of the lead needle, hook an unfinished medium and long needle. In the center of the next star needle, hook an unfinished medium and long needle. Crochet winding hooks all coils at once. A lock pin. Put the mark buckle. Crochet on the stitches of the bottom 2 long needles. A long needle. Group 1, pattern completion. Repeat the pattern later to crochet the same hook. Weave 12 sets of patterns. Group 12 pattern. Knead a needle at the last star and the first star needle. Crochet. Finally, hook a lead needle on the first star needle. The back part. Crochet according to the crochet method of the second loop. Just crochet all the way to the right height. I crocheted a total of 14 loops here. The length is about 16 centimeters. The last lap starts with a lock pin. Hook a medium and long needle on the star needle on 2 long needles. Each crochet a medium and long needle. Continue later on every star needle and long needle. Each crochet a medium and long needle. A total of 48 medium and long needles were crocheted. After the 48 pin lead is completed, start with the second needle in order. Crochet the needle, 1 loop crochet. Cut the thread after the last lead needle is hooked. Hide thread. The suture needle passes through the first lead needle head first, through the middle of the last lead needle. Hide the thread behind the fabric. After the body is completed. Next, crochet the lid. Hook method of covering. Same crocheting method as 1 or 2 loops of bottom wrapping. There are 13 locking pins here. The last 3 stitches of the second loop do not need to be crocheted. Hook a lead needle on the next header. Set aside a section of thread and cut the thread with the wrong stitch. You can hook a circle of lead needles around the bag cover. It's more solid. Sew the hooked fabric to the back of the bag and install the magnetic buckle. After the cover is sewn, install bags on both sides. In this way, our star mobile phone bag is completed. See you next time!